I'm Ange, and this is Sporty.
Hi. We're Mostly Mindful, where we encourage you to buy less, do more, and
Live simply and sustainably in the city.
We're getting better at this.
Yeah, one day we'll get it right. Simply and sustainably. Okay, today we're talking about how to recover from a purchase fail. Because, let's face it, we've all had purchase fails. If you saw our video a few weeks back, we highlighted, I think there were 5 of them, hey? Purchase fails.
Yeah.
And just recently, on the upside, we had our top 7 purchase wins. But today, yes, there's another purchase fail.
It's a big one.
It's a biggish one-ish, but we found a way to recover from it quite nicely.
So basically what we've kind of identified in this particular situation, because it's quite a big one, we were talking about how to deal with these things. So the first step is to recognize that it was a purchase fail.
Yes, that took us a while, didn't it?
Yeah, like almost 5 months.
5 months of sleeping not so nicely. Oh, maybe we should explain.
Just revealed our purchase fail.
Yeah, okay, let's just start there. What did we do? We bought a bed online.
Oh. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying.
I'm sorry.
The first step is to recognize that you've made a purchase fail. The second step is to accept it as quickly as possible. And then the third step is to find a solution.
Cool. Oh, okay, so now we're going through the steps with our own example.
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
If that makes you happy.
Lots of things make me happy. Coffee, chocolate, but that as well, that could make me happy.
Yeah,
okay. Anyway,
as Edge was saying, it took us like 5 months to realize that we were trying to push through. So for Ange, it's a double bed, and it was just too small.
She was hogging
the blanket, and some hot flashes over here. So
stop it.
Well,
that's true.
We're revealing the habits, so there we go.
Okay.
And for me, it was just super uncomfortable. I've ended up with a crick in my lower back.
Princess and the pea.
Yeah, and it's definitely from the ungivingness of this futon.
Okay, so should we take a step back? I mean, why did we buy a bed online in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, that's part of the lesson.
Online.
You're stupid.
Sure. We shouldn't call ourselves stupid, but we are shining a flashlight on our mistake, and we are gently going to figure out a solution for it and not beat ourselves up about it. We will use a flashlight and not a sledgehammer.
Exactly.
Gadonk. Once you've recognized the fact you've made a mistake and you've accepted it, the next part is to find a solution. Because if you don't do that, then you kind of stuck with something, gathering dust, cluttering up your place.
Exactly.
So obviously, I mean, there's 3 obvious solutions. It's either selling it, or donating it, or gifting it to someone if it's appropriate. So in our case, gifting is not appropriate because we're very unhappy with it. So it wouldn't be a lovely gift to give someone. So we've opted for donating it to a homeless shelter, and knowing that they are always in need of sort of temporary sleeping arrangements. So we're thinking it'll be helpful. And on top of that, it also means that we don't have to hire a moving company to get this huge thing to the other side of the bay where we're moving to. So we'll be able to do the move ourselves. So we're saving money on that. And so, the loss that we take on the bed, we're saving with the moving company. And I guess if money is a problem, then obviously selling it is your first go-to thing. Hey.
It's definitely. I think if money is tight, or you're feeling particularly bad about having spent so much money on something, definitely try and sell it. But for us, offsetting the cost of the movers, it made sense for us to donate it. It was just the easier option. And then also, I mean, it makes you feel really good because you're making a real difference. Something that we don't like, somebody else is going to get good use out of it. I didn't find it that uncomfortable. For me, it was just small. So it's not like we're giving away something really horrible or whatever. It's actually a really nice futon and base. It just didn't work for us. So I'm sure they'll be very, very happy with it. And then you get to feel good because you did something nice.
And lastly, learning the lesson, which Ange skipped ahead on ours earlier. So, but I mean, I'll just reiterate, we clearly, you don't buy beds online. We should have gone into a shop and lay on the thing, and that's how you should do it.
Unless, of course, if I may just interject quickly, I don't know if we have them here, but I know in the States there are companies that will give you a sleep trial. So you can order a bed there, they'll deliver it for free, and you can sleep on it for 100 days. And if you don't like it, you can send it back and get your money back. I mean, which is amazing.
Did you say 100 days?
Yeah.
Some of it was 30 days.
Some of them are 30, some of them are as much as 100.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
They might do it here as well. I must do some research and see. But
sure.
Clearly the company we bought from didn't offer
Clearly not.
But,
and we didn't do our research, obviously, because we didn't hear about this.
And we call ourselves intentional shoppers.
Yeah, no. Not
anyway,
always. Yeah, flashlight.
Yeah. Anyway, so just a quick side note. Sporty keeps talking about flashlight instead of a sledgehammer. It's something that we learned on Optimize because we make mistakes and it doesn't help to beat yourself up about it. So shining a flashlight of curiosity is like learning the lesson. What did I do wrong? How can I improve next time? Versus sledgehammer. Oh, I'm such a stupid person. I shouldn't have done it like that.
Yeah, that's helpful.
So it's something to keep in mind. If you make a mistake, just accept it, recognize it, and find a way to avoid it in the future. And I think you've got tips for that, haven't you? For avoiding it, making the same mistake in the future.
So in terms of if it's an impulse buy, then one way to avoid making a mistake is perhaps sleeping on it. And we're thinking sleeping on it is the minimum. If you could wait a couple of days or a week or even a month to see if it's really something you need, because a lot of the time impulse buys are exactly that. You don't need them, and then you're sitting with a treadmill in your garage for months and months, and it actually just acts as a washing rack or something, and it's not in use.
It's gathering dust and you're feeling guilty about the money, so you don't want to get rid of it. You don't want to acknowledge the problem.
Yeah, and generally impulse buys aren't urgent. You'll be able to figure that out. Like this thing, sorry bed, this will be urgent soon. So although Ange is insisting that we can sleep on the camping mattresses,
we can definitely.
Yeah, so we'll do that for a little while, but I'm keen to get a proper situation.
Okay, so
a proper bed situation.
Yeah, we'll go and look.
So in other words, we're going to go to a bed shop and test out some beds, but we do have a small issue because most bed shops sell regular beds that are quite high off the ground, and we don't want to be high off the ground. We want probably like a wooden slatted base with a futon or some kind of mat, sleeping mat on it. So
because we're all about furniture-free living, we did a video on that. In case you're interested, I will link to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that all we have to say on the subject?
All we have to say.
Just there's always a way to recover from a purchase fail.
Indeedy.
Okay. So thanks to everybody who subscribed recently and got us over the 100 mark. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, hit the notification bell. That's a nice one to do, hey? Isn't it?
What? Hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we can get in front of more like-minded people.
Just like you. Hippie vibes from Cape Town.
Cheers.
Okay. We should do that, but it's so...
Should have been.
I think so. To avoid it in the future. And I think you've got tips for that, haven't you? For avoiding it, making the same mistake in the future.
Hello.